Hello and welcome back. In this video we are going to be looking at the new section of Advanced JavaScript and looking at step 147 and 148 scope and exercise scope. So don't really know what it's going to be about. I think it's going to be using React, but we'll see, and let's go. Hello and welcome back. So, what have we learned in the scope video? Well, we actually went over how the scope, i.e. how we can access things and how things are in different, like under different umbrellas, and how what can access / change what in the program and in the code. So we have found out that there's root scopes, which is a JavaScript window, and that's where the document and everything else, document, window.document gives you the document, and then you can go into the HTML CSS from there and all the above. But basically, with the root scope being the window, we can actually have different individual scopes inside of it created by the functions. So if you create a function called, for instance, q1, then there's actually going to be in the window, there's going to be a sub, like information bracket basically of q1, and inside of it all the information of this will be stored. So if we set the variable of a to equal to 5 in that function, then a will equal 5 in the window dot qa, and then probably dot equals 5, dot a equals 5, something like that. And basically this states that from the window we cannot actually access what a equals. Only instead of a window dot q1 we can access what a actually equals. So we can set something that's already, we can change something that's actually been set. So you can see here in the window, this is set in the window because it's not a part of anything in particular. In the window we set a to equal to 0, but in this function we actually set a to equal to 5, which means that inside of this function q2 a will equal 5 instead of 0. But in the window section this won't actually be present, only once you run the function of q2. And basically that's the gist. So now we want to know where the function when the function gets called with the alert, alert, and then basically we want to know what the value is. So yeah, so this is question 1, question 2. So I don't think that's supposed to have q20, that's supposed to have q2 and not q32, just q3. Anyway, basically if we run this, let's open a new window. So if we run this, we have to guess or assume what a will equal. So in this instance a will equal 3 because it's greater than 1. So if I do I actually need to run. So it doesn't seem like I actually ran the actual function. So if now I do q1, it is correct, it is 3. So then let's extend this a bit higher. So we got that one right. Now we have the second one, question 2. Now let's see what our answer will be. So we are setting window.a equals hello, and that means a will be hello. No, it won't be. And why is that? variable. That is interesting. I will have to look into that, but it might be because we're giving it an integer, but oh no, what am I saying? No. So we've set it to equal to 0. Oh no, I'm looking at the completely wrong question. Oh, idiot. Absolute idiot. I was looking at the wrong question. I was looking at question 3. Anyway, so we've set it to 0. So obviously we know the answer now, but set to 0. And then in this we made a equals to 5. And then we run. Okay. I see now. So we're doing like a, so that wasn't an error. Okay. I kind of get that. So let's redo this again. Excuse me. So now, if we do Q22, then we should get, first of all we set a equals to 0. Then in this we would set a equals to 5, but we don't actually run this function. So a will stay the same of 0 in theory, yes. But if we run this function, so if we run Q, come on, run. Oh, I need to cross this off. So if we run 2, and then we run 22, then now it will equal 5. So it obviously depends if you run the first function or not. Here it will be the same scenario. Let's clear this. Here we have actually, if we do question 3, the actual function, if we run this, then a will equal hello. Otherwise, if we didn't, it would have just stayed the same. Question 4. So obviously I'm not certain if he wants us to run it. So for instance, in this scenario, obviously we have to run Q4, which will mean a is equal to 1. Then in Q4 we make it equal to test, which means it will alert test. There we go. And then lastly, we have got this one. Oh, in which case it already alerted where it was going to be. So because obviously in all the other ones there was no alert, but fair enough. Anyway, so without looking at the answer, it's a equal to 2, but if true, and in the if true case it's always true. So if we have if and there's no apparent true or false, it will always be true. Variable a will be set to 5, and then we alert a and then we alert a again. Yeah, so we alerted it twice. And I guess that's it. So that was scope. Hope you understood. And let's actually see. This didn't take too long. So let's see what's next on the agenda. I think I will leave it there for now. And in the next video, we're going to look at the following things, but just quick and simple. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatnot, and see you next one.